son.
Thumbs up equals it.
Fuck y'all millennials.
So this is the cold open.
All right. What's going on, people? It's your boy, Patrick Michael Strange. This is the New Release Wednesday show, your NRW for April 11th, 2018.
Very good.
And we're here at my man Adam Martin's comic shop. This is Painted Visions Comics, Cards, and Games.
Hey, it's not mine. I just managed the motherfucker.
He managed to fuck out this motherfucker, right? Yeah. Adam Martin in the house. What's up, Adam?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing much better than I was last week.
Good. Because you were a little bit under the weather last
I'm a little
night.
under the weather. Didn't get to be home. Had to travel down to North Carolina to look at about 100,000 magic cards. My fingers are still hurting. But now we're back. But
paper cuts? No paper cuts?
No paper.
A lot of lotion?
No.
Did you take out from your other stuff?
Patrick, just because you have that doesn't mean other people do.
Hey man, don't hate.
Hey, you do what
moisturize.
You do what you got to do. I'll do what I don't need to do.
Why are you biting your knuckle?
What?
Mm-hmm. You want to throw some in the windows in there? I'll throw you out the window.
Okay. All right, Adam. Moving on from your lotion and trading cards. Not quite accurate cosplay in the house. What's up, peoples?
Hey guys.
How did I never realize your initials were PMS?
Hey, you just now realizing
I
did. The last name's Strange, man.
So I've been just kind of like sitting here, just like,
Turn me into the man that I am now.
Me?
I can take it.
You can be Moody?
You can definitely take it.
Oh, that's what your lotion's for.
I'm okay with the double entendre, people. Because I can dish it too, so it's all good.
You're gonna be.
It's having initials like that and having the last name of Strange that it hardened me. I'm good. Giano and Brandy in the house. Not quite accurate cosplay. Brandy, what's up with your boy? Everything good?
Oh, everything's great. He's just being him as usual.
If we were nice to you, Patrick, wouldn't you be even more scared?
Hey,
That's true.
Just saying.
All right, let's get up off of me. I know you'll want to be on top of me, but let's see. Hey, you know what? We got an awesome contest. You know what? Before I forget, we've been throwing it out on the IG. I don't know if y'all caught it. Actually, we should record something about it. Ryan Reynolds, y'all want some D or some DP? I know you want some DP. Deadpool contest we're running right now. All you have to do to win a autographed Ryan Reynolds Deadpool picture is like us on Facebook, follow us on the Twitter, the Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Easy enough.
Yeah.
Nice, cool.
That's it. Just follow
that's
us.
all you gotta do. Just
That's not much of a contest.
It's easy.
I mean, it is easy.
We wanted to make it easy for these people. Deadpool 2 is coming out soon. So I just wanted a very simple contest. Why not? We're gonna have some more contests, but for right now, nice little cool little contest. Help us get to 1,000 because we got a lot of love, but our numbers don't show it. So help us bring those numbers up, and you're gonna win something cool.
Create another account. Follow it. Come on,
please. We beg you, people.
Increase.
Pay one of those Indonesian companies to follow us.
I know, right? We could be doing that, but you know what? That's what all the other sites do. We're not gonna do that. We want real fans. So
It's homegrown.
Organic. Yeah. Go say it. Anything else going on, people? Because y'all know I'm a little bit absent of energy. Just doing so much. Yeah. I know. Anything been going on with you guys that's taking your energy away? Your life force.
Besides work, that's soul sucking.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We need good news, because that's why they're watching this. They want to get away from their
but
soul suckiness. WrestleMania. I know you got thoughts, former wrestler.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't watch it because I haven't watched WWE programming in about 7 or 8 years.
Damn.
Read everything about it though, and no.
I
didn't. Like I said, it didn't feel like it didn't look like a Mania performance. It looked like a SummerSlam. It didn't really sell. It seemed the way it did, and WWE still trying to do the same shit as before, trying to mold people into something. Then they should just let them go.
Maybe I shouldn't ask you. You're now depressing even more. We try to get off that.
I mean, it's an honest thing, though.
That is true.
It's...
I was let down by Asuka and Shinsuke Nakamura. They're two of my favorite current batch of wrestlers, and I thought they were building them up after what was the last big event before WrestleMania? Was the Royal Rumble that they both won? I think
so.
Yeah, Shinsuke won for the males and Asuka won for the females, and I was like, okay, they're building them up, and they got jobbed out.
Yeah.
Are you following? Are you tracking on wrestling?
No.
I haven't watched wrestling in
Don't
many
all you
years.
bearded guys, who want to be like Bray Wyatt, watch wrestling? He probably doesn't even know who Bray Wyatt is.
I do know who Bray Wyatt is.
Okay. Beard game.
But I'm just saying.
Obey the beard.
Obey the beard.
See, now you're just like labeling me. I appreciate that, Patrick.
Hey,
He's sensitive.
I'll be
I'm
honest.
sorry.
You don't just.
he knows I love him.
But yeah, for me,
Like hemorrhoid
I was just a little. I'm a taker girl through and through.
And he made an appearance. Was that? Did we all? Did y'all expect
Jobbed
that?
out the former face of the company.
The only thing I did see about WrestleMania was the one meme that made me laugh was the Undertaker's true power is he could see John Cena.
I posted
Yeah,
that.
I love that meme.
Was my favorite moment of the night. I have to say, because and Cena sold it so well.
Well, yeah, that one little thing, like she just like a shook little girl.
That was cool. That was a cool moment. But I think Cena's on his way out. You know,
He's
Cena's going to be on the
Yeah.
Rock level status, where he's always going to be a part of WWE.
he will not be the Rock though.
No,
No.
what I'm saying,
Don't get it
no,
He's
but I'm
getting
saying,
to the Rock level. I get what you're
Yeah.
saying.
like he will be wrestling once, twice a year,
Yeah.
but will always be carrying that name tag.
And
I mean, I feel
he's-
like WWE owes a lot to John Cena.
Well, and Cena's trying to go movie front now.
Yeah.
He's but definitely trying to follow the Rock's steps in that.
He's decent. I don't think he's on Rock level, but definitely, yeah. I think he's past his time. I hope that was that Undertaker's. I love Undertaker, but you could tell he's aged now.
Oh,
yeah.
I really hope that
Now?
was his last.
Now?
No, I'm saying. No,
Well,
I mean,
no,
but you know what I mean.
Like I was saying before.
I was kind of surprised he came back, but he did. You know.
Well, like I was saying before, I'm a Taker fan through and through.
Yeah.
I love Taker. I loved when it was him versus Kane, all
Yes.
that. That was like some
Classics.
good years.
And
But
Mankind against
no,
Mankind.
yes. But my thing is I think he's done.
Yeah.
Like,
He needs to be.
yes.
He needs to hang up the boots.
Yeah, he does. It's like I love the dead man, but
The dead man has died.
The time has passed. The dead man either needs to
He's
Go
wrestling
away.
hell.
go away or pass the mantle on somehow. Like do reincarnation shit.
No, don't. I don't think they should pass the mantle. I think they should just let him
Yeah,
go.
that character is done now.
Yeah. and
Okay. I'm
Last
good
time
with
I
that.
saw Undertaker wrestle and he tried to do that where he walks across the top rope, I was like, he's gonna break both hips.
And he did that too. He did that at WrestleMania. I was like, oh shit.
I mean, what did he have a walker on the other side waiting for him?
Might have.
Yeah.
That probably wouldn't have really surprised me.
But it was cool to see him. But yeah, stay retired, Mark. I think that's his real name, Mark.
Yes.
Mark Henry or Mark Harrison. Or
Mark
something
Calloway.
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 Mark, we love you, but bro, don't hurt
Henry's the most
yourself.
strongest
Yeah.
man.
That's right.
Like
I'm confusing.
just
Totally two different people.
like just go to like conventions now and
Yeah.
promote yourself
I
and
wanna meet you.
Or
outside
just
the ring.
stay at home in pain.
I'll say he's got a real estate business, so just stick with that. You make money from it.
Oh damn, really?
Yeah.
I'd love to buy a house from the Undertaker. That's pretty sweet.
Move to Texas.
Okay, that's where he's at.
Hey, I would hope he, specializes in selling like mortuaries.
I really like
That'd be great.
That would be absolutely awesome.
Either that, or he needs to franchise out his own like Undertaker business.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, I mean, come on, wouldn't you go get your family taken care of? But I guess
That
when
would
my
happen.
time's done, send my body off, have him clean me up, and
That would be
But
cool.
have Undertaker's undertaking business.
Yeah.
Take care of me.
Okay. Anything else going on, people? Before we get into the releases for the week, we give them the NRW from the NEW.
no, not too much.
All right, people, let's get into it. Right now, coming out this week on Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy. I didn't see this, but I heard my wife and my daughter loved it. The Greatest Showman.
I want
Basically,
to see
Wolverine singing.
Yeah, need to
I-
see it.
I
That's
want
what
to see
happened.
it.
That's what Wolverine does all the time. You just don't know it. He's the best at what he does.
Oh, we're getting thumbs up back there.
Everybody all about it. I've heard a lot of good
I've heard
things about it.
I
So
really
it
want to
was-
see it.
Where the circus was started with a great intention.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I heard the real life guy was an asshole though, P.T. Barnum, from all accounts. But this movie is just watching the movie for what it is. Great movie.
I mean, when
Yeah.
you do a circus, part of that is grabbing people that are different and saying, "Give me money to come look at these people."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's a little bit of asshole-ish right in there.
So for those who don't know, this film is a musical about the life of the entrepreneur P.T. Barnum, played by Hugh Jackman. It also co-stars Zac Efron, who you know from High School Musical, Michelle Williams, Zendaya, Rebecca Ferguson, and yeah, good stuff. I think we all want to check it out. I didn't get a chance to check it out, so I will be
Y'all-
checking
y'all
that.
like
Am I smelling a
You're
movie
not
night?
interested?
I don't do musicals.
No.
I
You
loved
don't do
Nightmare Before Christmas as a
musicals?
child. Then somebody said, "It's a musical, right?" And I was like, "No." Oh my god. Mother of God.
You don't love you some musicals, man?
Not really. Now Disney's about as far as I'll go.
Oh, so High School Musical. So you're all about Zac Efron then, right?
I mean, I'm about Zac Efron. I'm not around High School Musical.
All right, moving on. We're gonna get him involved with some musicals.
I mean, he's
What
going
if
to
we did an NRW musical?
Can you sing?
Can you sing?
No, I'm asking you that.
I used to. I wasn't choir. Yeah, I used to have a voice quartet.
Mm.
Yeah, I used to do little. I'm old head now, so like old school R&B, like Shy, Silk, Jodeci. You know, that's my day.
Oh.
Okay, I could some Boys to Men.
all I
y'all want.
see is like train wrecks and bombs and fires.
Haters. I have them, but it's all good. You keep them moving. Next out.
I saw your kung fu ass kicked on your ship.
You saw that. See? I keep it moving. I think you might dig this next one coming out because you're our resident DC guy.
Mm-hmm.
Out on DVD, Blu-ray as well. DCU Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. The Suicide Squad is sent on a mission to retrieve a mystical object so powerful they're willing to risk their own lives to steal it for themselves.
Already watched it.
Really?
Yep.
So your thoughts quickly?
I was actually a very
DC
big
does
fan
some
of
great
it.
animated
They
films.
do.
I
This is
enjoy.
the first one of the Suicide Squad that's a part of the animated movies that they're doing. It takes place in the same universe.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it.
Awesome.
I was a big fan of Assault on Arkham as well.
Okay.
I think this was a decent step up. Although Christian Slater as Deadshot threw me off a lot.
Really?
Very weird, but
Okay.
but it owned it. The only issue I really had with it, in all honesty, was, and this is kind of a bit of a spoiler, is I think they did Vandal Savage a little dirty.
Really?
They kind of
He's a great villain.
He is. He's
Which
a very
I think
great
would have
villain.
been
He's been around for thousands of years,
Yeah.
and they kind of treated him like a bitch,
Oh.
and I felt like that really kind of bothered me.
Yeah, they did do him dirty.
Really? Okay, so I'm curious. I'm excited to watch this. So you
Yeah.
caught it on digital before it came out on
Yeah.
the physical copy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we bought the digital.
I was in a conversation with a friend about Justice League because we've had many conversations about how Justice League was and how it was kind of a letdown for the bulk
some.
of people. If they would have went Vandal Savage as a villain instead of who we got, what was it? The guy
Steppenwolf?
instead of Steppenwolf.
I
If that would have been a more interesting.
don't think it would have been more
Matchup.
interesting. I think it would have.
I think they should have started with a much more down to earth villain.
Like that's what I say, Vandal Savage.
That's not a down to
That's
earth
not
villain.
down to earth?
That one you gotta
Somebody
bring,
that surpasses timelines is not down to
and
earth.
if you bring in
Yeah.
Savage, you got to bring in the Hawks because that's what his story is
Okay.
with Hawkman and Hawkgirl. So
Yeah.
if you don't have them, Savage kind of falls on deaf ears. That's one of the issues I had with bringing him in. I think it was for Young Justice.
Okay.
But I mean, he was part of a cabal of people.
yeah.
So
but
the Cabal
still.
people brought him in, which could include the
So maybe
Hawks,
more
I
of a
think.
build up, like what they did with Marvel.
Well, hey,
Not
like-
to compare to Marvel, but it's going to inevitably
Yeah.
be compared if they did a build up with like Vandal Savage throughout the DC films
I
and
just
then making him like a big
again,
villain.
I don't see Savage as needing to be there.
Really?
Not at the moment. No.
He's a
I
great
mean,
villain.
He's
I
a
like
great
Vandal.
villain. He's a great villain. Do not get me wrong. I'm
Yeah.
not disputing that one bit. He's a great villain, but in a movie,
Yeah.
you really I don't want to put this. You really kind of have to have a Hawkman, Hawkgirl movie for that to work.
Okay.
Because in order for his story to make sense, you have to include them too because they're all tied together. If
Gotcha.
you just have Savage out there just being a dick, it kind of kills the character.
Well, even if he's not, if they have Savage not being a dick, it kills the character.
Yeah. So it's just you got to kind of double them up together.
Okay.
I mean, there's a list of villains that could have been better for Justice League.
Yeah.
But it's in the past now. It is what it is.
All right,
Let's
yeah.
move forward.
And we'll talk on future episodes when they start. When Aquaman drops later this year, that's the big DC movie that they have coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Momoa. We love us some Momoa.
Momoa.
Actually, I got some Momoa to talk about in a sec.
Oh.
Ooh. We love us some Momoa. But yeah,
They're
then we'll
both
get into
wet.
more DC superhero talk. So, Suicide Squad How to Pay, you've already seen it. I'm super excited
Yeah,
to check
we-
it out.
Check it out. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, definitely worth the look.
Okay.
I had so much fun watching
They did
it.
bring in some interesting characters that you
Cool.
don't expect.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Some that I just kind of stared at the screen like, why? Why are you here?
Because why not?
So yeah,
It's a great. It's like pulling in characters you already know, but
Mhm.
introducing slapping new characters in there and mixing up the dynamic, and it's just, oh, okay, this is how you're gonna be.
Like, I mean, Arrow had him in there briefly, but you don't see much of Vertigo.
Mhm.
You don't ever hear about Punch and Julie, ever.
Okay.
They're in there.
All right.
Copperhead.
Dude, this is some real DC
Yeah.
fan type characters. Fan service.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
in good way.
Blockbuster. Like I said, they get some characters in there that you're just like, what? Why?
And the Condiment King.
Well, it's Suicide
Banshee.
Squad though too,
They
because
had
you know
Banshee in there. I like that.
it works with the makeup that is Suicide
It does. Well,
Squad.
I mean, not all of them were on the Suicide Squad. Some were opposing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because there's a lot of interesting people. There's only one connection though. I'm not going to give it away because it does kind of spoil it, but
All right.
there's one connection to how it's linked to the entire rest of the animated universe.
All right.
And if you didn't know going in, if
Uh-huh.
you haven't seen the animated movies, especially Flashpoint, hint hint, it won't make any sense. But
Okay.
once you see why,
Yeah.
then it all starts to make sense of why a certain character is in there, a very important character.
Ooh, nice little nugget. We'll leave that on that. Hell to pay. I'm ready to pay to hell. To go to hell with Suicide Squad. All right. And funny enough, going in regards to money, next up out on Blu-ray DVD, All the Money in the World. Have you all heard about that? All the Money in the World. It's a crime thriller that dramatizes the real-life 1973 kidnapping of 16-year-old John Paul Getty III, played by Charlie Plummer, the grandson of billionaire oil tycoon J. Paul Getty, played by Christopher Plummer, John's mother Gail, played by Michelle Williams. True story. This was big because it was originally starred Kevin Spacey, but when Kevin Spacey had all those sexual
stuff.
Yeah, so Christopher Plummer took his place, and apparently Christopher Plummer acted the hell out of it too. That he got nominated during award season. Mm-hmm. But pretty interesting story. I've heard about this story, the whole Getty thing. I might check it out,
Okay.
But yeah,
I will.
it's out on Blu-ray DVD. If you're into that history buff,
Yeah.
I'm not.
check it out. Also out on Blu-ray DVD, Molly's Game. When a serious injury ends her dreams of competing in the Olympics. In skiing, Molly Bloom, played by Jessica Chastain. Sexy. I like me some Jessica Chastain. Discovers a new calling, organizing high-stakes underground poker games. It also stars sexy Idris Elba, DJ Driz, along with Kevin Costner and Michael Cera.
Nothing for Kevin Costner?
Hey,
Nothing for my boy Waterworld?
you just said it.
Fucking asshole.
Waterworld.
Asshole.
Really? Waterworld?
Yeah, man.
I like
the
me some
back.
Kevin Costner, but then he went to Waterworld.
I find the postman.
That too.
Dancing with Wolves.
Dancing with Wolves. I can rock with some Dancing with
Silverado?
Wolves.
Nobody for Silverado?
That's what you're here for, man.
Well, what is I would say Dancing with the Wolves is my favorite Costner film. Do you have a favorite Costner?
I just said it. Silverado.
Silverado? I don't remember Silverado.
It's from '85. It was a Western.
West.
Anytime I can watch a movie where somebody pees into a Mr. Coffee and has a glass of water afterwards, that's an A in my book.
Okay.
So the urine fetish over here.
Hey, man, I find it humorous.
All right. Kevin Costner, yeah, Jessica Chastain, Idris Elba, Michael Cera. Poker.
So basically, this movie is the similar plot of most live action Disney movies. It's, hey, this person's good at this, but now they can't, so they're going to do this
With poker.
with poker.
With poker. Molly's Game. Check it out. Heard it was pretty good. Also out on Blu-ray DVD, Taraji P. Henson. I love her. A hit woman named Mary. Proud Mary. Acts as a guardian angel for a young boy. Played by Jahi Diallo Winston, whose father she killed. So now she's basically, I guess, protecting the child and all of that. And Proud Mary.
So
It looked like a hit girl type movie.
Well, no,
And,
yeah, I did. So it sounds like, instead of buyer's remorse, she has, assassination remorse.
Yeah.
So.
Ben Beware, I guess.
I'm curious. I love me some Taraji. This was kind of weird, but I want to see her kick some ass. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I think it also came out the same time as that movie with what's her name?
Mm.
Oh my gosh, it
That
had a
one?
very similar
Does she have hair?
style. She had hair.
Okay.
She's
She has
in those
eyes?
perfume commercials.
Just my eyes.
She's in those perfume commercials. What's
Maybe
her
an ear or
name?
two?
She was in Monster.
Monster?
Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron.
Oh, that one.
That, you know the movie I'm talking about.
Atomic
See?
Blonde.
Yeah.
That's
It was kind of like the same time. I'm like,
Yeah, and I thought this one looked better.
yeah. So we'll see. Proud Mary's out on Blu-ray DVD. Check it out if you have the time and you want something to do. Also out, Phantom Thread, Oscar bait movie. I'm not sure if you guys are into those. I'm the lone actor here.
I've been told it's great.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
but,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I really need to see a movie about Daniel Day-Lewis being a goddamn seamstress.
And making clothes. Probably not. That's probably not. What
I heard
audience
it's
is
really
into.
good from people that don't watch those kind of movies, but
Yeah. We have some classically trained and moving type people that watch this show.
it's fine. That's fine. Hey, to each their own.
and they're entitled to their very wrong.
I like Waterworld. Case and point.
All right, moving on. Momoa. I teased with Samoa, didn't I?
Yes, you teased Momoa. What
I
is
teased
it?
Momoa. Braven, Joe Braven, played by Jason Momoa, is an unassuming logger living in a tucked away mountain home along the U.S.-Canada border when he encounters...
Is there any job his beard won't do?
When he encounters a group of drug traffickers who have stored their heroin in his cabin, he is forced to take them down to secure his family's safety.
Okay, first off, Jason Momoa cannot be unassuming anything. Look at the guy. You can't believe he's doing anything normal or anything plain. Just fucking look at him.
He makes his bodyguards look weak.
I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, and how's he supposed to like blend in with the Canadian land? He's a bit tall, and his complexion's a little darker.
And he throws tomahawks.
Oh! I wonder if we're gonna get some tomahawk throwing action, some axe throwing action in this Braven.
If there's not, then get your money back.
Exactly. So, but are you psyched?
I mean, I'm expecting him to hit somebody with an oversized log. If he's,
Logger.
I mean, come on.
I don't know if I can listen to him say "a" though.
Oh my god! If he says "hey," I'm gonna die.
Sorry about that.
I just totally got. He's a logger.
Yeah.
Momoa. Yeah. Is he gonna give us some wood?
Ah!
I think we got some wood, y'all.
Somebody defenestrate him, please.
I'm gonna check it out. Blue, are you gonna? I think at least get on Redbox. Braven.
You're gonna check out the pants down, aren't you?
Hey,
he might.
He's a logger. He's gonna give me some wood. Also, last thing, Outlander. If you're a fan of Outlander, season 3 is out on Blu-ray DVD, and that is it for Blu-ray DVD digital copy and to gaming. My man Giano.
My opinions, yay!
All right, let's rip some games apart.
Oh, there's only 2.
2.
All right, so I know.
No weird ones.
Well, one that's taking me back to being a kid. We'll go with this first one though. Extinction. Sounds like every other war game. Stand between humanity and complete annihilation and extinction. Better war was fought millennia ago to curb the forces of evil. Yet it's been unleashed again to wreak havoc across the world. So the plot of Final Fantasy X.
So this one is actually, from what I've seen, a very big ripoff of Shadow of Colossus.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw all the pieces before this.
From what I've seen, it looks to be take about 50% Shadows of Colossus, 50% God of War, and throw out one bad clone.
Yeah.
So you don't think it's going to be good?
No.
It looked cool from the pictures.
Yes, there's a lot of games that look very cool. Conceptually are amazing.
That's how they get our money, people.
I made the mistake
of
thinking the celebrity deathmatch game looked good. And my buddy and I completed that in 3 hours. It ruined our whole weekend.
Oh, man.
All right, because we rented it. We're going to play this all weekend. It's going to be fun. 3 hours later, it's like we did everything.
It's like, replayability value.
Took it back. We claimed the disc was scratched. We got something different. And we got a game we could never finish. So.
But what if it was Momoa? Hey, okay.
Are you
Hey, he's going Hispanic on us again. That's the inner Latino coming out.
Something easily to throw at him.
Chancletas.
Pretty much. Now, the other one that's going to take me back to a childhood that I don't even need this paper for, RBI.
Baseball.
Number 18.
That's classic, man.
That is very classic. I remember playing that as a kid.
Yeah.
Why is it still around?
Hey, dude.
They're trying to suck money.
More money. And then we actually already talked about this on a previous episode.
Yeah.
But now it's out for the PS4.
Yeah. Ooh.
Now you can get it on the PS4.
Oh, looks like we're going back to your childhood.
No, we're not.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have PlayStation in my childhood.
No, it can stay where the rest of my childhood is in ruins. All right?
It was a good baseball game.
The first one was, yeah. After that, no. Just stop.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need a baseball game.
Stop trying to reinvent the wheel, man.
I don't need baseball.
Hey, baseball, Momoa, wood, loggers, wood.
You're just all about the wood
I'm
today.
telling
You
you.
just want some tea here, man.
Hey, watch that Chancletas, man. All right. If you don't want to stay at home watching those Blu-ray DVDs and playing those games, what is coming out in theaters? Brandy.
Theaters. Okay, so first up is Truth or Dare.
We did a reaction video to this. It looks cool.
It's a horror thriller. A harmless game of truth or dare among friends turns deadly when someone or something begins to punish those who tell a lie or refuse the dare. Oh, we have an opinion.
Have you ever played the game Truth or Dare in real life?
Numerous times.
We're all human, aren't we?
Who has not ever
I've
played
watched
Truth or Dare?
individuals who shouldn't make Coke bottles disappear. You don't want to know.
What is the wildest
Ew.
dare you've ever done?
They were
Worst
thirsty.
I've ever done?
Yeah.
I'm a chicken.
I didn't even think about that, actually. Let me get back to you in a few moments on that. I got to think about
Okay.
that.
I'm a chicken. I always choose truth.
You want truth?
Yeah, because I'm an open book and I'll just tell you just about anything.
So you basically let it all out?
Yeah.
How about you, Brandy?
Flash my boobs outside a car. Driving.
Okay.
That's pretty tame.
It's it's pretty tame, but it's like we also had our limitations where like we made the rule early on, no full nudity.
Okay.
I mean, full nudity's not a dare. That's just funny.
Yes, but we couldn't dare each other to go full nude.
Okay.
And
I'm like you. I've always gone truth. I've spit it out. My life's an open book. I don't give a fuck.
And I knew some fucked up people that I knew would be like, okay, there it is, do this, and then.
I remember now because I was set up for it.
Okay.
So first off, I have a thing about dairy products. I cannot eat them or drink them after anybody else. It's a thing from my childhood.
Ew.
Short version. Richard Jenny, Platypus Man, 1991. We were watching it on TV. My brother and I were sharing this giant glass of milk. He took a drink, laughed, spit out of his nose, handed it to me. I didn't know. My mom did. After that, after I took a drink, she beat his ass. I puked. I couldn't do it after that. It's rare for me to be able to eat anything dairy after another person.
Wow.
Now, my friends knew this.
Okay.
They were planning truth or dare.
Yeah.
So they took a gallon of milk and left it outside in the sun from dawn till dusk. Hang on, I'm not done. And the dare was for me to strip completely down, sit in this bathtub, and get this dumped over my head. I had no idea. Yeah, the moment it hit my head, my nose caught it, and my mouth was open because I was laughing about something, and it was Exorcist.
See, I can sympathy with you because I'm one of those people that all the time somebody's like, oh, I think this milk's bad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I think milk smells bad in the first place.
Yes.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, come on. I'm like, no.
So I can do chocolate milk, strawberry milk, milkshakes, things like that. You give me straight up milk, and it's just
Now, did you know if you
I
leave
like
milk,
regular milk, but when it's bad, it's bad.
did you know if you leave milk in the fridge long enough, it goes clear?
What?
Yeah. That's how you know you left it in the fridge too long.
Ew. Nope, don't ever want to.
Yeah, and there's not even sediment at the bottom. It's just clear.
Ew.
So yeah, that's the worst dare I've ever had to do.
All right, so what do you think about this concept for a film, as a horror film?
I know I
think
saw
it's kinda cool.
in some of the
trailer
trailers,
was good.
some of the effects looked fun.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it seems like it's just going to be one of those silly horror movies. It's not going to be anything groundbreaking. But, I mean, if I'm going to go see a horror movie, I think I'm going to go see A Quiet Place.
That is true, because I did come
I
out
heard
last
good
week,
things about
and
that.
I'm super psyched to see that. Yeah, if I'm choosing between the two, Quiet Place.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got?
Next!
This next one actually kind of makes me happy and sad at the same time.
Ooh, we like conflicting emotions.
Yes. Overboard. Romantic comedy. A spoiled wealthy yacht owner is thrown overboard and becomes a target of revenge for his mistreated employee. A remake from the 1987 comedy.
Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's a classic.
I absolutely loved the original. I used to watch it with my mom all the time. It was our movie. It was one of our movies. We always had movies.
Okay.
And so I loved it. Every time it would come on, we'd plunk down. Whatever was going on in our lives stopped, and we watched that.
Okay.
So good memories with that.
And they're about to ruin it.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of. I cannot have these memories ruined.
There's no reason to be afraid. Just know the truth.
Hollywood can't tell original stuff anymore.
Well,
No,
okay, so I have one thing I want to speak on this. Okay, so
I haven't seen
recently-
the trailer to this. I don't know.
I know.
Didn't even know.
I know. I saw the movie
Yeah.
as a kid.
Yeah.
The original. I'm not going to see this, but I do. I want to say something about when they do this, when they remake movies.
Uh-huh.
Recently, I watched an interview with the lead singer of the band Avatar, and one of the things he talks about is people ruining cover songs.
Mm.
And what he talks about is like if you're a musician and you're doing a cover song, one, do it with some fucking passion. But also remember this, if you are advertising yourself as a band who writes original music, but the best song you have is this cover, you're basically saying, everything this person did is better than anything else I'll ever do, I suck.
Yeah.
With that, when you take a remake and say you put some good actors on there, and say they even get nominated for awards, what are they getting awards for if it's something somebody else has already acted, already been written, already been directed by somebody else, and all you're doing is playing off of that?
Yeah.
What does that really say about you? And that's my biggest issue with a lot of these remakes.
I feel you.
It's because it's just
It sounds like you identify yourself as the circle peg, and you're just looking for your circle hole.
yeah. It's just to me it just sounds it's just like it's a cover band or it's a cover song. Because nothing wrong with cover bands because you're out there, you're just doing covers. That's what you do. But if you every time these remakes come out, I'm just like I don't want to hear this song again. And even with movies, I say the same thing. I don't want to hear this song again.
No, a good cover for a song, like, I enjoy a good cover, but I like it when it's a song that, and they go, you know what, it's performed in this style. I'm going to do it completely different now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love like the metal musicians on YouTube who take Disney songs or pop songs
Yeah.
and turn them straight to metal.
Yo, that reminds
Not
me.
straight, but
There's this group online on YouTube, Postmodern Jukebox.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if you're familiar with them.
my brother introduced
I
me to them.
fucking love Postmodern Jukebox. Actually, it's funny. We were listening to, we're talking about classic cartoons earlier today, and they Postmodern Jukebox did Gummy Bears in their style. They kind of jazzed up the tune to now it's awesome. If you haven't seen that, Google that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But like I said, when you're remaking movies, what story are you really telling? If it's not somebody else's, you're just saying, well, okay, so this was done at this point in time and it worked for this point in time, so we're just going to jazz it up a little and make it modern. But it's but it's not yours. It's not even the directors. It's not even the screenplayers. It's theirs.
Yeah.
What does that really say about you? And I don't know. It's a personal thing. It bugs the hell out of me.
No, I think all of us could agree with that. Yeah. But I don't know. Sometimes it succeeds. Sometimes it, sometimes
I'd say if you're going
sucks.
to do it, but also don't go in thinking it's going to be the biggest thing since toilet paper. Because I'm sorry, if you had to give me the world's greatest invention, toilet paper versus sliced bread, I don't care.
Toilet paper cleans out your bum so you don't hurt.
Alrighty, well, since we're cleaning it up from there with toilet paper, we're at the end of it. Let's go into events this weekend. Was that not a good segue? That was a nasty.
I almost kicked my shoe up to hit you.
There y'all. Hey, I'm punchy right now, people. I'm tired. I'm sick. I'm so I'm punchy.
And
I'm having fun. Mm-hmm. All right, events this weekend. If you don't want to be sitting at home and you don't want to go see that stuff at the theater,
somewhere.
You don't want to sit somewhere. These are the big events happening in the DC area because that is where we shoot this show every week. This weekend in DC, the National Cherry Blossom Festival. Go down to the waterfront in DC.
So in other words, for us locals, the National Weekend of Endless Traffic.
Yep.
This is true.
Which is why I'm at work this weekend.
I mean, normally I'm one of those people that say it's fun to enjoy things, but when you go out and do it. But I mean, when it comes to Cherry Blossom Festival, I'm not gonna lie. When you've seen the photos, you've seen it.
Exactly.
Well, here's my thing. It's I went 1 year, and I was advised, don't drive up there. It's gonna suck. I don't drive to DC anyways. I always take the metro. So I was like, okay, we'll take the metro. And this is when I went in my Wonder Girl cosplay. I was having fun, all that. It took us half an hour just to get our passes to get on the train. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I love the picture. I love being able to get the pictures there.
As photographers, I have a lot of photographer friends and film friends. It's cool stuff to shoot, but then it's getting the hell out of there and in and out. It sucks. People suck.
Go in and get your pictures quick. Get the hell out.
It's called being jaded growing up in this area.
It is. We're very jaded around here.
Yeah.
So that's this Saturday. They're having it's cherry blossoms all weekend, but I think they're coming out of wasn't Pipe Peak Bloom was last weekend.
It was on Thursday last weekend.
Yeah.
I have the news playing.
Yeah, then the snow had to come and ruin all that.
Crazy weather, people.
I'm done with the snow. Can we get the warm weather, please? I have cute dresses to wear.
Nope. So that's this weekend. Cherry Blossom Parade and performance. Saturday, Hayfield Comic Con. Elliot Benjamin Merker, he's been on the show before. He came on and he talked about this is the 4th convention of it. Basically, for the uninitiated, I love this whole idea, and we've talked about it. He's a teacher at this Hayfield Secondary School. He was like, hey kids, you love comics? Let's do our own convention. The kids set up their own booths. They get to learn how to run their own booth. They run a cosplay contest. They also bring in some vendors here and there, or they're their own vendor themselves. So it's really cool. Elliot would be my favorite teacher of all time if I was in his school to do this. I would love to do this. So yeah, Hayfield Comic Con is this Saturday. Come, it's for all ages. There'll be vendors. There'll kid vendors selling their own stuff. Buy smart from these kids. Show them that
show them some love.
Show them some love.
Support the next great generation.
Yeah. I'll be there. They're running panels as well. So the very first panel is me. I'll be doing a live show of NRW. Have some couple of our friends on there. If you guys can make it out, love to have you. But yeah, we're gonna record a live show and talk to the kids and kind of showcase these kids because this is our generation coming up. These will be the guys, hopefully, making some great comic books in the future.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Or being some of the awesome vendors at cons.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So what a cool idea. I love it. Also this weekend over in Maryland, our friends over at Third Eye Comics, my girl Maki Roll and London St. Juniper, also beyond being amazing cosplayers, great burlesque performers. I love them. They're doing a cosplay workshop at Third Eye, Sewing 101, and London also has a fashion line that they're going to be talking about, but basically showing you how to sew, you as cosplayers. So I think it's really cool. I know that's something we've talked about as well. It's doing like a how to cosplay type show. So Third Eye is kicking it off over there with a great workshop for those who are uninitiated that want to get into cosplay. Good stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe we should do one here here at Painted Visions sometime.
I'm sure we can
We'll look
figure
into
something
that.
out. Yeah.
So good stuff. And also Saturday night, my friends over at the Nerdpocalypse, they're going to be over at Power Plant Live. My boy Kevin Hawk, he's one of the main guys over at Nerdpocalypse. Those these big old parties. If you live in the Baltimore area, go have fun, nerd out, gaming, cosplay, all of that. I don't know if I want to drive all the way out to Baltimore from here, but it's good stuff. I've
Power Plant's
friends.
a fun little place, but
Yeah.
that's a haul.
Yeah, from here. But if you live in the Baltimore area and you watch the show, go have some fun with some great people.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And last but not least, that's it. I just want to quickly promote that 2 weekends from now, at the end of the month, Universal Fan Con is going down. A lot of good stuff. It's kind of like a MagFest style show, 24/7. Orlando-Jones is going to be doing a comedy show there. They got the actors from American Gods, just a whole bunch of people. I'm going to throw the website stuff there. But what I want y'all to know is my Totally Awesome Asians panel. We had a great showing at AwesomeCon. We're doing it at Universal Fan Con, and I got some great people involved for that particular show. Most importantly, Greg Pak, who inspired me to do that whole panel. He was the writer on Totally Awesome Hulk. He's going to finally be on my Totally Awesome Asians panel, so it's kind of come full circle. So super excited to have him, as well as all of my other Asian superstars. You'll see it all. It's on the channel. I'm throwing it up on the screen right now. But yeah, that's what's up. Anything else before we sign off, people?
Just save your date for Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah, it's still up on the screen right now.
It's going to be Saturday, May 6th, I believe.
Okay.
First Saturday in May is what I really know. Beyond that,
We need to talk on that. Maybe do some other cool stuff for that day.
just definitely support all your local stores. Come see us down at Painted Visions, or go see the amazing comic shop.
That's our sister store. Go see
Just
Amazing
because
Comic
my
Shop.
girlfriend works there doesn't mean I gotta like it.
Anything new coming up you guys want to promote?
Not at the moment.
Not on
Conventions?
our end.
The only one I know that we're trying to go down for is Tidewater in
Oh,
May.
I'll be there.
Sweet.
So
So John, when are we
Good
gonna
stuff.
see your Ghost Kane the writer?
I don't know. Got to get the suit first.
And money is gone out of his account tonight.
All right, people, let's sign off. We got some gore stuff. You'll see us back on in a week or two here. We'll be at Amazing Comic Shop next week, but let's give them all the URLs. Paint Division, Comic Cards, Games. Anything you want to say? It's on the screen.
Yeah, it's there.
Shop.
I don't know what I'm.
He's going to give you deals.
Yeah, you can come in,
Come
get
see
your
Adam.
subscriptions. I'll take care of you. Magic cards, comics, all the good stuff.
Okay. Painted, Not Quite Accurate Cosplay. Let him know.
Yeah, Not Quite Accurate Cosplay, Instagram and Facebook. I think we also have Twitter too, but we don't really man that too much. We're awful.
Wordbox.
They don't.
Wordbox with 2 X's and bizarre.bizarred.
All right. Maryann, behind the camera, what's your URLs? Do you want people to follow you? See your dope pictures?
Not
No.
today.
No.
She's silent, but I'm trying to get her out there more. She has amazing work. Hopefully soon you'll
She's
see it.
great
Hopefully she'll have a
photographer.
Facebook page and all that. But yeah, shouts to Maryann. Love you. And I'm Patrick Michael Strange, patrickstrange.com, at Temple Far East, at Strange since 1977.
King PMS.
Fuck you.
Wait,
At Melissa
hashtag
Wednesday.
that. Hashtag it.
At the NRW.
I could have said Queen.
That's our show. Love y'all. Love these people. And we're out of here.
Deuces.
Cut!